It's cope. There's no way to prove.
It's a beautiful day on the farm, and oh my god, the burnt peanut just got hit with the final boss of streamer allegations. And this is changing how some people are looking at him. Dramatic bomb sound. It all starts right here. The Burnt Peanut was one of the most watched Twitch streamers in January, beating Asmongold, Hassan, and XQC. We gotta check the facts and the stats real quick to that tweet. And right here we see in January, over 10 million hours of the Burnt Peanut was watched. Over 90,000 viewers was his peak, and his average is 57,000, all within 185 hours. I would say that that's impressive. Right here we get into the mind of a peanut hater. This dude is a view botter. There's no way he randomly comes out of nowhere, gets popular in the normie space, peaks at 100k plus viewers, yet his chat is more stale and dead than someone with less than 500 viewers? Now is that right? This could be hate right here. Also, I got perm banned for saying view botting. He's not trying to defend himself. Oh, would you look at that? Jane Remover over here is mad because they got perma banned in Peanut's chat. No! I watched this guy and I noticed his chat was moving weird, so I said view botter, and then I got perma banned. Why would I get perma banned? I'm just calling out what I see. It's actually funny because if you know, you know, Jane Remover is actually an artist, and they over here catching heat for this tweet that's received over 9 million views so far, and it wasn't even them. That's tough. So now it's Team Peanut versus Team Haters. Let's go first to 5 and see who's more powerful. Coworker streamer. Dude, have you seen this guy? He's a peanut. I think that's a point right there for the peanut. Randomly comes out of nowhere. He's been doing this for a few years. Wouldn't expect somebody that watches hentai VTubers to understand though. Touch grass, by the way. You might appreciate life more. Another point for the peanut. I've never seen a single clip from his channel. I'll leave it there. And we have a battle on our hands now. A point for the haters. Entertaining guy goes viral with new game like Tarkov, which he played and blows up. Why is this hard to accept? And I think in a best of 5, 3-1, the Burnt Peanut wins match 1. Things start to get a little more spicy because the Burnt Peanut himself pops out, standing on it, defending his name. Industry plant, not view botter. From what I've seen of Burnt Peanut, he is a comedic type of entertainer, and that's what he's doing right here with the industry plant thing. I'm not a view botter, actually. I'm an industry plant. What do y'all rate this clap back? 1 to 10. All of that was just the start of this conversation, but things get deeper, like with this tweet right here. Wait, she's only just now figuring this out. I called this months ago. Ember Paradox over here saying, I called this. I've been saying the Burnt Peanut is view botting. There's just no way he could be that popular. Just look at the tracking of his viewership. He starts off in double digits, and then somehow, literally overnight, he supercharges into high triple and quadruple digit viewers. And then late 2025, he suddenly out of nowhere starts gaining literally of thousands of viewers over the course of maybe a week or two. Obviousness is obvious. What's wild with this tweet right here is that you're literally explaining how people blow up. Yes, you put in pain and then overnight shit just takes off. He started in double digits, then he started to go into high triple and quadruple digits, and then he started getting thousands of viewers because he was putting in pain, making the clips, getting people to clip for him. Everything started adding up. Damn, I'm starting to sound like a peanut defender myself. I'm just so looking at the chart right here, his growth actually is explosive. From January of 25 to January of 26, he went cuckoo. And this person is saying, no, that's impossible. That just can't happen. It has to be bots. It's not just about Peanut's numbers, but now his actual gameplay is being criticized in this conversation. This might make me under fire. I've been getting into Arc Raiders, which made me end up watching a lot of Peanut. I'm almost 100% sure this guy is cheating. No one is talking about it, which is insane. Now, let's go into match number 2. Peanut versus cheating allegations. What will the people say? But wait, first, there's more. Specifically, I think he's using some kind of auto aim. He automatically locks on to players' heads all of the time, even his own teammates. More importantly, he's always looking up or into the walls and just staring at it. I think he's using a player sensor mod on another screen. The problem is he's getting popular because of this game. People watch him because they think he's really good. Maybe it's just little kids watching and they don't realize he's cheating. IDK. From what I know, it's one thing to be good at a game, but I feel like to really reach that next level level of streamer in terms of being the top, you have to be very entertaining. It doesn't matter how good you are. He always just knows where players are. And it's like, okay, bruh. And now the match begins. Of course, nobody talks about it. His streams are mostly view bots. Oh man, Peanut, you're not looking good here. Starting off 0-1. Nobody talking about it because who the fuck chooses to watch TheBurntPeanut? Oh man, he's 0-2. Let's see what's next. I saw some gameplay and I definitely noticed some situations where he somehow knew where a player was gonna be. Kids who are younger don't understand it for, and I'm seeing the one below it. I'm gonna be honest, the guy's not that good when all things considered. He sure as fuck ain't cheating. Respectfully, y'all just need to stop hating. But it's a little too late because in match number 2, Peanut has been 3-0 swept. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of liking the wave of turning the hate versus the love into a little match series. Let me know if y'all rocking with that. Please do, and hit that sub if you're new. The hate continues with this tweet right here. The most AstroTurf streamer on the platform, anyone who actually believes this guy is legit is a fool. Brother's chat is slower than someone who has 500 viewers when he has 100+K. Get the fuck out of here. These heads are coming at Peanut from every angle. He's a cheater. His chat moves slow. He view bots. Oh my goodness. Match number 3. Let's start it up. The chat battle. Only IRL NPC racists watch Peanut. His viewers are background watchers, so chat is sparse. His viewers are all kids. Right, 100,000 kids would be obliterating the chat window. Oh man, Peanut, you can't lose this match right here. This is match number 3. You're off the 0-1 start. No! And their defense force is coming in. It's always the same people too. I'm gonna count this one as neutral. Let's move on to the next. While botting is one thing, I'm on Twitch almost every day as both creator and viewer. Same for YouTube. Chronically Online. I've never seen or heard about this person, not a single fucking time. And yesterday I saw him for the first time while also learning that he is the biggest streamer right now. This is neutral right here. This is also a neutral. Because what is this person actually trying to say? Nothing really. Just a freaking nothing burger of a tweet. Every single defense of this guy ever is always just, you're just jealous too. What do we count this as? This person is not actually speaking to the chatting allegations. And obviously when you criticize the biggest streamer like, yo, your chat's moving so slow, it could come off as jealousy. Because like, are you going to everybody's chat on Twitch and making tweets about it? What does his chat movement have to do with expressing negative feelings about him? Here we go. Most of his audience is older. We don't need to spam emojis in chat. All right. I feel like the match is now 1-1. We're back to equivalency here. This was actually talking about the chat. Let's see what's going on. From what I've seen on here, a lot of people watch on their TV, and I've heard a lot of people 30+ talking about how they like him. They're not going to be chatters. Another Peanut defender. 2-1 in this match. Does he close it out? Yeah, I've got him on the second monitor while playing PoE 2. Not everyone chats. There we go. Burnt Peanut takes this match, defending himself against the slow chat allegations. I'm very curious to know what you guys think of this right here. Twitch viewership is so crazy because this guy is going to break every record on Twitch and then become irrelevant in 6 months, just like the last 3 popular dudes before him. Am I wrong for thinking that this take is actually retarded? You don't become a record-breaking streamer and then turn into someone that's irrelevant. Every one of these 1% streamers are in an internet pocket of their own. We've seen the tweets, we've seen the hate, we've seen what the people have to say. Now we have to get into what creators have to say. Let's see what this clip talking about.
Pull up a VOD. I pull up a VOD. We see what the chat's like. Talk shit on somebody, and then you're surprised. Also, I got permabanned for saying viewbotting. He's not trying to defend himself. Why the fuck would he have to defend himself about you? You really gonna go in there and talk shit on somebody, and then you're surprised that you're getting banned? I'll just pull up a VOD. I pull up a VOD. We see what the chat's like. What the fuck? What the fuck? A lot of people that are watching old Burnt Peanut, they're sitting there with their dick in their hand, and he's on the second monitor. That's really what's going on. Then I think about that. He's streaming at 4 in the morning. Do you think all these people, like all the Australians, are trying to type up a little storm? Absolutely not. Now, is there some viewbotting that could be happening? I think that with a lot of streamers, there is a chance that viewbotting is occurring. But I don't think that with Burnt Peanut that it's occurring to a degree that is substantial. So you can see he's gaining 1,000 followers an hour. This is an incredibly, like, gaining 1,000 followers an hour is an incredibly high, and also keep in mind here, he started in February. He had 13 viewers. Now he was building up, right? And you saw here he's building up. And then right here, this is whenever he had his pop off and he started doing really, really well. This is what happens for a lot of guys. And so you look at right here, all of these follower accounts. You don't get these follower accounts if you are view botting, unless you think that he's also follow botting. But if he's also follow botting, that means that he's follow botting on a consistent, regular basis all of the time. So you can see this is what a normal graph looks like. You can see, obviously, I'm not getting anywhere near that type of followers, but you can see that the green bars are about the same. And you'll see again, the green bars are again about the same. So you can see this again and again. This is somebody did follow bot me right here. And this is what I wanted to show you guys. So a couple of days ago, I did get follow botted for 1,000 followers. This is what follow botting looks like. My bad? Yeah, dude, you've got to make it less obvious next time, man. Like, if you don't do this again, you're not getting the Bitcoin next time. I'm not sending it. This is fucked up. And so you can see right here, here's another one. You can see very, very clearly. And another one right here, and another one right here. So what you can look at right here is that Burnt Peanut, his graphs numerically are different, but organizationally are the same. He has 1.4 million subscribers. He's releasing videos that are getting 300,000 views right here. And these are unique videos. These aren't his live broadcasts. You can see that his live broadcasts are also getting about 1 million viewers. And this is pretty average for YouTube. I think you can easily say that. So let's go ahead and let's look at the points on the graph, okay? Streams on YouTube are very high. Streams on Twitch are very high. Subscribers on YouTube are very high. Subscribers on Twitch are very high. Followers on YouTube are very high. Well, I guess followers, subscribers, followers on Twitch are very high. I think it's just motion. He gets 3K viewers on Kick? Yeah. He probably never promotes it. And also, Kick isn't a gaming... Like, the reason why I get a lot of viewers on Kick, there's a lot of reasons why I get a lot of viewers on Kick. But at the end of the day, jealousy's a bitch. Now, I want to pull up a few other guys. Are people calling Queso view botted? No. Look at Queso. Queso had the same pop-off that Burnt Peanut did. You see that? You see this. And now let's look at Jinxie. Damn, bruh. Damn, bro, it's almost like the same thing. Pirate Software popped off pretty fast too, didn't he? Let's take a look at that. Damn, bro, like, wow. Look at that. That's a pop-off. Look at this. Look at XQC whenever he popped off. Damn, bro, wow. It's the same thing 5 years ago. Let's look at my old channel. Damn, bro, look at that. It's the same thing. Look at that. I popped off just like this, and I took a break. And so is everybody in the history of streaming all botting all the time? You can check Peanut on Google Trends. Dude's popping off. Yeah. And so what my point is that you get a hose mad situation with this individual. This is a hose mad situation because you don't know how to read a graph. So let's get this straight. Burnt Peanut has the same graph as Hassan, me, XQC, Jinxie, Queso. Who else did I pull up? Pirate Software. And I think one other dude, I forgot who it was. But for some reason, when he pops off and now he's making a name for himself, now he's succeeding, now he's basically putting himself on the map, you got people trying to tear him down. In my opinion, I think this is just jealous ass bitches.
Asmongold is speaking from an inside view of this. He's not an outsider looking in. He's an insider speaking on in. So that was very telling what he had to say right there. Stable Ronaldo also had to weigh in on the situation. Let's play it.
Dead serious, just off YouTube. 55K on Twitch, 78K on YouTube. I'm dead serious. I'm gonna pocket watch. I'm a pocket watch demon. I swear to God, hand on chat's life. Twitch, probably like 1,500,000. YouTube, probably like 1,200,000. This guy's making $25 million a year being a fucking peanut. Peep the hours, chat. This is why you never quit. 136 hours to 13 viewers. 159 hours to 42. 164. 155, 163, 170, 170, 170, 170. So he breaks 1,000 viewers December 2024. So he didn't break 10K viewers until August of 2025, but he gained 76,000 followers. Bro, look how many followers he's gaining. This isn't view botting. Bro, exactly. A great analogy is like Ninja. Bro, you hit a gold mine of a game and you become the #1 streamer in that game. Is he the #1 streamer in...
Ron broke this down a little different from Asmongold. They have similar thought processes in terms of showing the charts and how Peanut grew, but it feels like it makes sense. All right, farmers, and now we have the main event. Now we hear from the Peanut himself.
You know what? They're gonna clip whatever I say anyways. Might as well make it good. You guys mind if I be a little unhumble for a second? I don't like being unhumble. I just like hanging out with you boys and gaming, but I kind of got to. Just for like a second, guys. It's not going to be too crazy. I just kind of got you. Guys, I call view botting the loser's topic. That's what I call it. You have too many viewers, not enough likes, you're view botting. You have too many viewers, you have too many likes, you're like botting. You have too many viewers, you don't have enough subscribers, you're view botting. You have too many viewers, too many subscribers, you're subscribe botting. You have too many viewers on Twitch, you don't have as much viewers on Kick, you're view botting on Twitch. If you have too many viewers on YouTube, but you don't have as many viewers on Twitch, you're view botting on YouTube. You can spin it any way you can. At the base of it, it's cope. At the base of the argument, it's cope. There's no way to prove anyone is view botting or if they're not. There's no way to prove it. Either way it is. It's up to even an OnlyFans lady. Only appeals to like 50% of the population that likes pussy. This is a real loser topic. You're appealing to human jealousy? That's been around since they invented the wheel. Of course your post is gonna blow up. It's a bunch of other losers coping at the same time all together. It's like a party. That's how it works. I mean, come on. I mean, is there anything lower? Is there anything lower? Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, is there anything lower? Let me expand on that. Again, I hate to be unhumble. I hate it. But guys, we switched to Brazilian servers. We switched to European servers. We switched to a server called Oceanic. I don't even know what the fuck that means. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. I can't find a single fucker on any continent on this planet that doesn't know who we are. And you're saying I'm view button. Sorry, I had to get on humble right there. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had to.
Yup, that's what it all boils down to at the end of the day, right? Hating ass niggas coping and making shit up because they don't got anything better to do. Let's be serious. I've been in the Burnt Peanut streams a couple of times. Was he entertaining every time? It depends. Do you like to watch Arc Raider gameplay? If you do, you're probably going to very much enjoy his stream. If you don't really care, he might be able to keep you entertained. For me, it's like, I thought he was cool. Is he my favorite streamer? No, but you can't deny what's going on, and he's blown up. To try to diminish that, saying like, yo, he's a view botter. That's so corny, bro. Go put in pain in your own life. But let me know who y'all think they're gonna try to get next, man, and your thoughts on this situation. I appreciate you for being here. This harvest has been truly wonderful.
What? They're gonna clip whatever